We're spending days, nights, mornings, weekends also to do that. And then we pass it over to you. I just hope you parents could appreciate that.
Hey guys, Jeffrey Esmeralda here. Welcome once again to Humanity Shield's 2021 Founders and Shakers Show. Our guest speaker for today is an amazing wife, an amazing mother, and an amazing TLE teacher in Cagayan National High School in Tuguegarao, Philippines. And she also happened to be one of my great old friends and a former classmate in Limay National High School, Limay, Bataan. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker for today, Chastity Albayalde Tungcul. Welcome, Chas.
Hi, thank you so much for inviting me to this wonderful show that you're having. I'm very, very proud of you.
It's my honor having you here. So, you're a teacher now. That is awesome. Tell me more about it.
Yeah, I'm a teacher only just 5 years ago.
Wow.
I went here in Cagayan Valley. This is Region 2. This is the Gigarao City. And after giving birth to my eldest daughter, I went back to school and studied education. I took some units for education and luckily got in one of the biggest school or the biggest school in Cagayan Valley, that's Cagayan National High School. Can you imagine we have 10,000 students in
Wow.
our school? Yes, and I would just like to shout out my students, my co-teacher in Cagayan National High School. So hello to everyone. I hope they will be watching this or they will watch this. And hi to my colleagues, my boss, my head teachers, and our principal. Also, all the people from SDO Tuguegarao City and DepEd Region 2, especially PPRD. So I have lots of friends here now since I
Woo.
went here. And of course, a lot of students. For 5 years, I teaching basic computer for grade 7 and grade 8 students.
That's amazing. I think you're making a big difference in this kid's lives. So, from what you used to do before and then becoming a teacher, it's already must have been challenging already. And then now, from regular teaching in a classroom, how were you able to deal with that drastic change when COVID-19 started?
Yeah, at first I would, shut down
Hmm.
because I cannot believe that I need to, retool everything. And the good thing about the Department of Education is they provided us with
Okay.
our guideline. We call that the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan. It's a big program of our government and telling us teachers what we have to do. So the transition is from a regular in classroom setting. That's what we call face-to-face teaching and learning. Going to school, the children are going to school. Now we have COVID, they cannot go to school anymore. It's
Mhm.
unsafe, but they still need to continue learning.
I know you're also a parent. I see my son, which is 6 years old right now. He's doing online classes, and at times, as a parent, it gets really challenging. Seeing my child trying to figure it out and having a hard time with online environment versus a real environment. I just want to know how it is for you as a teacher. Enlighten me, please.
Yeah, I do not want to sound like we are counting what we are doing
Hmm.
and then telling everyone that, yeah, we're also having a hard time because they might say to us that it's part of your job. You're a teacher anyway. But I would just like to emphasize that um, we are also shocked.
Hmm.
We are used also to face education, and we can handle a lot of challenges inside the classroom as we speak, but this is also new to us, and we also undergone a lot of training in
Mhm.
order to equip ourselves. We are not digital natives. We seldom use a lot of gadgets because traditional teaching, you just only have to use blackboard and
Right.
your chalk
Yes.
or other. We're still beginning to do that now. We are using heavily online tools, platforms that are very new to us, so we also
Mhm.
have to learn that. Also, we have to prepare our lessons and squeeze it really well in a
Mhm.
30-minute or 40-minute video, a 30-minute radio based instruction, or a 3-page module, so that printing would not be costly. So we are also working hard on that. We're spending days, nights,
Wow.
mornings, weekends also to do that. And then we pass it over to you. I just hope you parents could appreciate that. We're not passing the teaching job to you. We're
Mhm.
just asking you to help us because after all, you're the best person who's with your kid. If
Mhm.
we can be with your kid, we would gladly do the teaching, but we cannot. So we do our part. We hand it over to you. Hopefully, the modules, the lessons are already packed, and understandable for you to deliver also to your kids. So what we do, we prepare what we can. We don't
Mhm.
sleep. We try our best. We're not comfortable with cameras. We're also not comfortable with using a lot of technologies at the same time. We're still learning that, but we try, and
Mhm.
and hopefully your kids, I know kids are very appreciative.
I think
As long
so.
as you reach out, yeah, you reach
Yeah.
out to them, they're very appreciative. Some kids are complaining that their teacher are not teaching them, they're just giving
Yeah.
them module. But I would like to let them understand that if we can talk to them, we can reach them, we want to. But
Mhm.
if it's modular, they have to do it on their own. That's why
Right.
it's important that we emphasize independent learning.
So, any final words for your fellow teachers?
I would like to thank all of the teachers because I know whether or not they are doing an online sharing on social media off cam, they are doing their best and becoming the pillars of continuing education amidst this pandemic. And I would like to thank all the parents for their understanding, and
Mhm.
our students. I would like to tell all of you that we miss you. We missed you in our classroom, and hopefully you stay safe, and we will meet you in our class very soon. So we're doing our best, and thank you to all the people in the Department of Education for continuing doing their very best for our children.
Awesome. So, if people want to get a hold of you, how can they reach you?
Okay, I have a Facebook account. It's Chastity Ellen, my name, and also in Instagram, I'm Lady Chast, and yeah, you can reach me there if you need other assistance. You can also reach me at chastityellen.tungcul at deped.gov.ph. That's our official work email, and you can ask me for any kind of help or clarification. I will try to help you.
That's amazing. Thank you so much, Chastity. Ladies and gentlemen, a great wife, a great mother, a great TLE teacher, a broadcaster, and a great social media specialist, Chastity Tungcul.
Thank you, Jeff.
All
Have
right.
a
Thank you,
great
Chaz.
day.
See
Happy
you soon.
birthday.
Oh,
Bye.
thank you. Take care.
See
Bye.
you.
Bye.